Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Cubs and the American League All-Star. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Three and 0 now.
No strike.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No off. For on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here he comes on 2-0. This is in the air to left field. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away. So stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Tony.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. To third. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Softly hit out to short. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Liu waits on deck. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. Brett is there for it. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Liu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now at the plate, Bob Feller.
Bob Feller.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stage. This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fifth.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Hornsby, base runner at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Pudge Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
1 ball.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Popped high in the air. Brett is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pitch is popped up. Gehrig is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
1-1 the count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
At third, Arenado scooped up, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Hannes Wagner. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, Tony.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1 The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Number 4.
So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's ball one. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1 to Gehrig. And the double play ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Now digging in, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Liu, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 21.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Bob Feller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next to the American League.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To short, hit hard. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from that.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 0.
That's popped up. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is... At the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Nolan Arenado.
And he fouls this one off. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Number 4.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Arenado on at first. Nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Liu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. JT Realmuto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ball one.
Ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hendricks.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Nope.
Foul ball. 1-1 the count now. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside.
A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the American League has tied it. We are knotted at 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The right fielder.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. And the throw to first is in time, but Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In there, 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Wagner is up with it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
One
ball and two strikes now. Hoffman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Roberto Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses.
Ball
That's
one,
ball
no
1.
strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson waits on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a travel back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Fouled away. Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
And the tag is on him to retire. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
No strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Now one away.
Number 4.
So stepping in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson moves over. 2 down. At the plate, Liu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the runner will score from second. Max Muncy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Max Muncy.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away.
And a ridiculous way to... Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Leading off for the American League, the left fielder, number 24.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Dennis Eckersley.
George Brett is up off the
George Brett.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is in off the plate. 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. To his right, Gehrig. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat
riding in once again, Jose Reyes. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hard hit toward the hole and into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And, Pudge doesn't look this one in, and it'll be scored as a rare passed ball against him. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Roberto Alomar would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a pop-up now. And as it turns out, the 2 out. Trevor Hoffman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike now.
Number 0.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Gwynn is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Too high.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 1-0. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Gehrig is there to... Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Popped up, Brett in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air to left field. Henderson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Gwynn has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, George Brett. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. The winning run is at first base. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. In the dirt here. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Al Kaline will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him.
That's in. Ball 2.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Eric Gagne gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Now, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Liu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Yasmani Grandal will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He went deep back in the fifth. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Cody Bellinger will be next. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Roberto Alomar as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw is right. Blake Trinan will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading up for the American League, the shortstop, number 0.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number
swinging
19.
A high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Win.
Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and we're headed to... Andrew Miller takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in. 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 1-2. Ball laid off well below the knees. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he's in at third base safely. So the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Number 4.
So striding forward. Now, Lou Gehrig, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On the run is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 0.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. George Brett waits on deck. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch.
Number 24.
This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't
got him looking. And stepping in, Liu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The catcher, number 21.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets this there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes. Aroldis Chapman is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Leading off for the American League.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Our final round score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some. Digging in, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Here tonight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Reyes.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Line drive to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Roberto Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A line shot to third base. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the American League. Not shortstop.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hannes Wagner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Tony Gwynn comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down, and that will. stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Popped up. Gehrig shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tony Gwynn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And that's the third out. So striding in, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reyes ranges to his right. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. In now, George Brett will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And the third baseman is there to make the... Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. At the plate, Liu.
The catcher, number 21.
First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 3-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
19, Bob Feller.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Liu stands at first with 1 out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Gehrig into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The right fielder.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 on the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-2 now. Bases are loaded with only one out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And the runner back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike. Standing in, Ricky Henderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
That's popped up. Arenado has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Kershaw gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson is after it, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. A wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Liu. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Wagner has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Slider laid off for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Gwynn is going to have room out there as next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he got him.
The batter,
the first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Reyes.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting. The right
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. Wagner. Throw on to Garrett. Takes care of him, and that. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now.
Now from the win. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
For the save, the right fielder, Tony.
And here's a fastball called for strike
First
1.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And he pops it up. Reyes ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Frank Thomas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Gehrig has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
1 strike.
Line towards center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chicago, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. Gonzalez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they... Now at the plate, Javier Baez.
Leading off
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger, but he won't.